Good morning and welcome back to 2 Minutes on Tuesday, where we talk about and share thoughts and ideas in marketing to seniors. So we're in the middle of a series to talk about struggling communities. Basically, what do you need to do to get new prospects and new clients when you're struggling the most? Hot topic, very, very important. Today we're going to talk about the why. What could be, why and what could be causing those struggling issues that you've got right now. So we're going to talk about 4 potential causes. All right, number one is competition. This is an industry-wide problem. You're not alone on this one. And yes, it's having effects and problems with occupancy and with everybody and across the industry. So that's something we're going to talk about and do a deep dive in next week. Matter of fact, we're going to learn about what Conor McGregor does with competition and what he does and how he approaches competition. Just a hint, it's not all about beating them up. Okay, so join us next week. All right, number 2, the second potential reason for struggling communities are your pipeline's not strong enough. So if I were an executive director or an owner of a community or in the business at all, I'd always be asking my sales and marketing person, how strong is your pipeline? Tell me what your pipeline looks like and how many people might you be closing in the next month. So the strength of your pipeline is critical, and we're going to talk about how to develop that and how to assess that in 2 weeks from now. All right, number 3. Problems with communication, poor communications planning. We talked about last week in tenders and making sure we identify those people, that 30% of the market that may be intending to make a move. If right now the phone is not ringing, it's probably time that you sort of reassess what you're doing and do it better or do it differently. So number 3 was poor communications plan. And number 4, staffing. Right people in the right position and trained the right way. Now, I'm not going to get all HR on you here and talk to you and tell you how to hire and recruit and all that kind of stuff, but I do think a great place to start is to make sure everybody is well trained. Let's start with training, giving everybody a chance to succeed. So staffing is certainly maybe the 4th and most important thing you need to look at in terms of a struggling community and what the potential causes are. All right, so it's important to know what the problems are so that you can develop the solution and really address those problems head on. All right, next week we're going to talk about competition and what you can do to affect and have a difference when you're competing in the marketplace. Have a great week. See you next Tuesday.